Very soon, all good things must come to an end. We're in what could be the final season of the Crows Dynasty Challenge. We are now in 2028. We have achieved 3 in a row. Can we do the unthinkable and go 4 in a row? No team has done it in nearly 100 years. The last time the team that did it was Collingwood. They achieved 4 straight in 1927, 28, 29, and 30. Melbourne couldn't do it in the 50s. Well, they made up about a one back-to-back in 59 and 60. Brisbane couldn't go 4 in a row in 2004. Port Adelaide beat them in the grand final. Hawthorn could not achieve 4 in a row. The Western Bulldogs ended their season in 2016. Can the Adelaide Crows defy the ghosts of those past teams that could not achieve the four-peat and get the job done? Become the first AFL side in nearly a century to achieve 4 in a row. Anyways, before the new season even begins, well, we've got a couple of contract situations to solve. Well, this could potentially be the last time we'll see Riley O'Brien play for the Crows. He's been there since 2015. This could be the last time we see myself play for the Crows. I've been around at the club for a long time. This is my 11th season at the Crows. This could be my last. Could enough be my last year. And I'm still doing whatever I can to mentor one of our young forwards at Adelaide, aka the next Tex Walker, Adrian Fabian. Oh no, our new number 9, Jake Saligo, has sustained an injury. So let's put in a youngster, Fabian. Curtin's our new number 6. He's trained for that. He's ready for that. He's ready for the number 6 responsibilities. Bergman's in the midfield for this one. Got to give play Archie for this one. Over myself. Good start to the pre-season in our quest for 4 in a row. Neil Bullard sustained an injury, but Saligo's back. And Neil Bullard's back as well. Well, our third premiership defence has not gone off to a good start. We lost by 19 points. As we all remembered, Hawthorn started off their third premiership defence with a loss against Geelong themselves in 2016. And that was a tough loss to the Hawks on Easter Monday. Oh no. Captain Ethan Broadwood's out for a while due to injury. So we've got to play Sam Barry in his place. And, well, it's the first time since 2022 that St Kilda have won at Adelaide Oval against the Crows. This has been our worst start since 2024. Oh, no, it seems we'll revert. We're kind of reverting. We're cursed. We're cursed this season. We don't even have a captain. We don't even have a captain. I'm back in the side for this one. We'll play Edwards for this one. Well, I don't think Stark really is ready yet. Let's play Samberry for the showdown. Oh, no. It seems Port Adelaide have got the last laugh. Well, it seems Port Adelaide have got the last laugh on us. We've lost the grand foot. We have lost the showdown. We've lost the showdown for the first time in 4 years. Well, it was a good run, though. 6 straight showdown wins for us. But still, it was a great run. Oh, no. The injuries just keep piling up. This one, I kind of feel Riley O'Brien's starting to come pretty much past his prime. There you go. We're on the board. For the first time in 2028, the Crows have won a match. We won against Melbourne by 92 points. We're pretty much off the bottom of the ladder, heading into round 5. Heading into our gather round game against North Melbourne. We've got no key for this one. So we're going to have to give young Gregory an opportunity. Fogarty's out. It's a good time for Fabian to have his chance to shine. Hal's getting a game for this one for the Crows. 2 in a row. Well, it seems the Crows are finally back on track. We're in 7th. Goes to show why we've won 3 in a row. We got the Blues at Marvel. I'm back for this one. Wilson's in for Neil Bullen. We do enough to hang on against the Blues. Now we got Miles Bergman out injured. But the good news is we've actually got Shelley back. Harvey's getting another chance. We'll play Carr for this one. And we'll play Edwards as a substitute. And, well, it's the first time since... Well, in real life, it's the first time since 2010 that the Western Bulldogs have beaten the Crows in Adelaide. After 16 years. Well, it seems we go back to Adelaide Oval and we go back to losing. It's not the way how we want our dynasty to end. Bit too early, just like what happened to Hawthorn in 2017. They completely missed the finals. O'Brien's the substitute. Jeez, we've got no defensive cover. Just to think this is not the same Crows team that lost one game the previous year. Well, it seems injuries really have ruined our season. Oh no, it seems we've got no funds to do some repairs. Oh well, at least we're away from Adelaide Oval. Good news is we're actually away from Adelaide Oval. We haven't even won a game there this season. Hinge comes in for Stark. But hang on, comes in for Carr. Fogarty's back. Oh no, what's going on with this club? We're 13th right now. Getting into the mid-season. Well, at least we get a win. We're in 10th. This is bad. This is really bad. We got no pick in the mid-season draft. Win. Loss. Win. Hopefully this is another dub. Well, we finally got an Adelaide Oval dub for this one against the Gold Coast Suns. We get an 80-point win over the Giants. Well, that keeps our hopes alive. Of a potential 4-peat. $77-point win over Hawthorn. We get the Dockers in Perth. Bill O'Brien's kind of past his prime. So let's play Phil Thorpe in the ruck for this one. Stark's in as well. Oh no, Alex Neil-Bolland's out injured as well. Well, he won't be. Well, this might be his last year. 8-point win. Just to think we got up to 5th. After a rough start to the season, we beat North and West Coast. We're up to 2nd. Well, we won a few more games heading into August. Next up, we got Collingwood in the qualifying final. Oh no, we got no Jaden Bevel for this one. Comes in for Gregory. We're giving that sub roll to allow Archie to play. Gonna give Sam Draper that backup ruck roll again. He kind of hasn't been the same since that ACL injury. Oh no, looks like I'm out for the prelim. Once again injured. Well, at least I'm back. And would you look at that, the Crows are in a 5th straight grand final. But can we get it done? We're going to be versing Collingwood in what could be the last grand final of this dynasty run. It was a great run. It's a shame it's going to have to end. And we'll see for what could be the grand final of all grand finals. Will the Crows make it 4 in a row, or will Collingwood do exactly like what they did in 1958 when they ended Melbourne's hopes of winning 4 in a row?